Recently, the Real Housewives of New Jersey found out that the season 14 reunion wasn't going to happen, but Andy Cohen reassures it will all make sense once the finale airs. But Teresa Giudice had plans for that reunion, and she was ready to spill on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen. Teresa Giudice had plans. During the Sunday episode of Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen, Teresa Giudice gave fans a bit of inside information. While she discusses the end of RHONJ season 14 will be a great finale that fans shouldn't miss, she is also sad the traditional reunion isn't going to happen. As many remember, at the RHONJ season 13 reunion, Jon Fuda accused Teresa's husband, Louis Rules, of investigating Jaden's mom. Jon said, "I have a question. How come Louis and Teresa decided to bring my kid's mother into this? Why did you guys have me investigated?" But Louis denied multiple times that he had hired an investigator. When Teresa realized the season 14 reunion wasn't happening, she gave fans the scoop about her planned strategy. Andy Cohen wants to see Teresa's plans come to life. When the reunion cancellation came up with Andy Cohen, Teresa Giudice had plenty to say. She said, "It's too bad we aren't having a reunion because I was going to bring an envelope and I was going to take something out of the envelope." Undeniably, she was referencing the moment from the season 13 reunion. However, unlike Teresa's plan, Jon never opened the envelope at the season 13 reunion. Additionally, Teresa says, "I was going to bring it tonight, but I want to make sure we have a reunion." Andy Cohen taunts, "Maybe we'll have you back before the end of the season." New direction. Although the RHONJ reunion isn't happening, Andy Cohen teases, it is kind of like the reunion and the finale all in one. In response, Teresa Giudice agrees it is. However, she wanted everyone to know she had a strategy for the reunion to set the record straight about Rachel Fuda and her husband Jon Fuda. But Teresa knows the finale is worth watching. She says, "Pretty much everything I had to say, everyone's going to see it this season, so everyone's going to have to tune in and watch." Although it is different from most seasons, this new direction isn't necessarily a bad one. During RHONJ season 14, the stars were still battling out their long-lasting rifts. Teresa Giudice, Rachel Fuda, Melissa Gorga, Dolores Catania, Margaret Josephs, Jennifer Aydin, Danielle Cabral, Jackie Goldschneider, and Jen Fessler keep finding more distance between them. A reunion is meant to have resolution, and it's clear in the season finale that there is no path forward in that type of setting, an insider shares with P.O.P.L. So the network is figuring out a different concept to wrap up the season. But Teresa isn't done fighting, she says, referring to Jon Fuda. "He accused my husband of reaching out to his ex that was in jail, and why would he do that?" Undeniably, she intends to have the last word. She adds, "They threw the first punch, so I'm going to finish the fight. Trust me." What do you think about Teresa Giudice's reaction to that RHONJ season 14 cancellation? Drop your comments below.